Hi, I would like to start off by saying, although I'm an Israelite, me and anyone associated with me are not a part of the so-called hate groups you see on the internet or on the streets cursing at the other nations. We believe salvation is attainable to all, Jews or Hebrew Israelites, in Greeks or Gentiles. Thus says Romans chapter 1 verse 16. We believe the so-called hate groups may have taken scriptures out of context, not justifying their actions by quoting King David. For one, King David was a man of war and had fought in about 8 or 9 major battles. So perhaps his hatred and actions were justified and needed in his time. But a lot of the Hebrews that are so-called hate groups will justify their actions by quoting King David, a man of war, while totally ignoring Matthew chapter 5, verse 43 and 44. The Messiah himself make a clear change of actions towards your enemies, and it reads, "You have heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." So this is why I and others who are associated with me disagree and are by no means associated with these so-called hate groups. Also, according to Proverbs chapter 24, verse 17 through 18, if you rejoice when your enemy falls, it displeases the Creator, and he will turn away his wrath from them. So I would warn my brothers to not take scriptures out of context to justify hate, and to not rejoice the downfall of your enemies. With that being said, I would like to openly apologize to the other nations out there for the actions of my brothers, who may be moving out of hate and over emotions, and the taking of scriptures out of context. I apologize. I'm sorry for the actions of my brothers. Thanks for listening, and again, study to show thyself approved. I love you all.